Hi. So, answering from the perspective of a Canadian. So, the four biggest issues in America I see is affordable housing, gun violence, political disagreements, and racism slash sexism. The American dream for me is the white picket fence, and just the freedom to do what you want or what you need to succeed in the world, without many limitations. Um, so the media, for me, especially coming from Canada, we see a lot of the negative things going around, and we see a lot of just a lot of politics, just all the Republicans, Democrats fighting. That's a big thing we see, especially as Canadians. But yeah, I'll say that media casts a negative light on the U.S. Because what get headlines are the politics between the parties, and then also just the mass shootings that happen in the U.S. Quite frequently, which is very scary. So yeah, it makes me scared to live in the US. And then it's also makes me doubt if the American dream is really a dream or if it's just kind of a facade. And then my biggest fear for America would be that they can't elect people, like the right people in power, and that the nation just can't get along. That's something in Canada that's definitely different from the US. Is yes, there's different parties, and especially during elections, like they're like bashing each other and like insulting and trying to make themselves look good. But then once they're elected, like liberals and conservatives work together. Like it's more like one nation. It's like, okay, we have a leader now, like we're going to try and work together. And it's like, I've just heard this in like just from American friends, but like if someone finds out like they're a Republican, like they're just automatically like not won't like that person because they're Republican. So that's something different in Canada, that like people don't judge each other based on their political views. Um it's just not really something that, yeah, it's just anyways. Yeah, so I just think that right now a huge problem is just like everyone's just fighting each other and not working together as a nation to make sustainable changes. Right now it's more just fighting each other's egos and trying to be the big dog, it seems like. So yeah, so those are my answers.